and we are performing Under One Rock by Anthony Fredericks. Fields for insects to play in, acres of shade for turtles to lay in, with wind, brush trees for birds to nest in, and sun-splashed spaces for lizards to rest in. This is where, on this summer day, there lay a rock all rough and gray. This is the rock. The rough gray rock was discovered by chance by a brown-skinned boy in ragged pants, a curious lad who wondered aloud what could be hiding in this bed-rich ground. He lifted the rock all rough and gray that he saw in the fields on that summer's day, and there he found some varied creatures of village animals with special features. These are the earthworms, all squiggly and round, who aerate the soil in the red, rich ground. Below the big rock, all rough and gray, that hides the whole crowd on a summer's day. This is an army of hundreds of ants who dig twisting tunnels and farm tiny plants. Neighbors to earthworms, all squiggly and round, who aerate the soil in the red, rich ground. Below the big rock, all rough and gray, that hides the whole crowd on a summer's day. With their eight-eyed face, who builds a home in this cool, dark place, a home near the army of hundreds of ants who dig twisting tunnels and farm tiny plants. Neighbors to earthworms, all squiggly and round, who aerate the soil in the red, rich ground. Below the big rock, all rough and gray, that hides the whole crowd on a summer's day. This is a beetle, all shiny and black, with grooves running down both sides of his back. A friend of the spider with her eight-eyed face, they live side by side in this cool, dark place, a home near an army of the hundreds of ants who dig twisting tunnels and farm tiny plants. Neighbors to earthworms, all squiggly and round, who aerate the soil in the red, rich ground. Below the big rock, all rough and gray, that hides the whole crowd on a summer's day. Tiny field crickets who sing with their feet, search near the rock for some seeds they can eat. They live with the beetle, all shiny and black, with grooves running down both sides of his back. A friend of a spider with her eight-eyed face, they live side by side in this cool, dark place, home near the army of the hundreds of ants who dig twisting tunnels and farm tiny plants. Neighbors to earthworms, all squiggly and round, who aerate their soil in the red, rich ground. Below the big rock, all rough and gray, that hides the whole crowd on a summer's day. With the sensitive feel, slips through the dirt in search of a meal, defiled by the crickets who sing with their feet, in search near a rock for some seeds they can eat. They live with the beetle, all shiny and black, with grooves running down both sides of his back. He's a friend of the spider with their eight-eyed face. They live side by side in this cool, dark place, a home near the army of hundreds of ants, dig twisting tunnels and farm tiny plants. Neighbors to earthworms, all squiggly and round, who aerate the soil in the red, rich ground. Below the big rock, all rough and gray, that hides the whole crowd on a summer's day. 6 tiny slugs all covered in slime creep over soil, eating most of the time. Past one millipede with sensitive feel, who slips through the dirt in search of a meal, and plows past the crickets who sing with their feet, in that search near the rock for some seeds they can eat. They live with the beetle, all shiny and black, with grooves running down both sides by his back. He's a friend of a spider with her eight-eyed face. They live side by side in this cool, dark place, home near the army of hundreds of ants. dig twisting tunnels and farm tiny plants. Neighbors to earthworms are squiggly and round, who aerate the soil in the red ridge crown.
Below the big rock, all rough and gray, that hides the whole crowd on a summer's day.
The creatures and critters live together as one, beneath the gray rock or away from the sun. A collection of neighbors, the large and the small, and the place where they live is the home to them all.
Below